flooding. Doesn't mean everybody in this yellow section will see it, but anybody in this section has an opportunity. Wet weather, wet pavement for sure. Cumberland County and Crossville. Top City Hall, we're looking down on Main Street. These are the southbound lanes. That's the northbound traffic going there. And we've had some rain in and around the Cumberland County area. We're still seeing it now, especially Crossville eastward. And a stronger storm right now between Spring City and Decatur. That's down on the Bledsoe and Ray County border. A little bit of light rain to moderate at times. Portions of Campbell County, La Follette, into western Union County as well. As I pull back out, this was the problem area earlier today where we had storms just moving over the same areas north of I-40. We didn't have a lot of storm activity earlier today to the south, so there's still fuel here. That's why we're seeing those storms develop. So that's most likely going to be the better bet for the steadier rain over the next couple of hours. The 6 timeline kind of agrees with that. Notice that's right along I-40 between Cookeville and Rockwood, and that's going to slide south and east and kind of weaken as it makes its way towards the airport and into the Smokies as we get closer to 3 a.m. So the opportunities will be winding down here for that steadier, heavier rain over the next couple of hours, at least into early Saturday morning. Temperatures mid to upper 60s for our Plateau and Kentucky counties, near 70, Knoxville and Maryville, pair of 68s for Newport and Gatlinburg. And through the day on Saturday should be a couple of degrees cooler compared to what we saw today, because we'll start with some cloud cover and again, at least an opportunity for some scattered showers across the area. Let's take a look. This is 7 o'clock in the morning through midday. I don't think we're going to see a lot, and the better bet's going to be Knoxville eastward as this front will continue to pivot through. The later in the afternoon and evening hours we go, we're going to start to see some breaks in the clouds. Winds will kind of pick up out of a west to northwest direction, and you're probably going to notice and start to feel some slightly less humid air start to make its way in, and it should end up being a pretty nice second half of the day and evening across much of the area for our Saturday. That will lead to some, I'll call it cooler temperatures, but let's say closer to average temperatures for early Sunday morning. Mid to upper 60s for most areas. That's close to average, but certainly cooler than it has been. My one concern is if the wind dies down enough. All this rain that we've had and these slightly cooler temperatures, fog could certainly be an issue as we start out first thing Sunday morning. Then we'll see some sunshine return into the afternoon. So initially that keeps temperatures down. And we'll see mid to upper 80s, some close to 90 degrees by the time we get to Sunday afternoon, so not bad there. Now, the next weather maker coming up is an extended dry period, which isn't too bad, right? Sunday through Wednesday, I don't see much in the way of rainfall opportunities, and very slim chances Thursday into Friday. Here's what we're watching. New Tropical Depression 4 just announced by the National Hurricane Center just off the coast of Cuba there. The way it's looking, it's going to make more of a turn through portions of the Big Bend to Florida and impact the coastal areas of the Carolinas early next week. So you have one of those last minute beach getaways before you head back to school. Could be a little soggy for the Carolina beaches next week, but no major impacts here from that system. In fact, keeping us dry, just quite steamy right through next week.